And welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time we returned to the Forsaken Fortress, got curb stomped by Ganon, and ended up here, so let's keep moving on. Yeah, I skipped the walking to the place, because, yeah, that would have taken 5 seconds. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! So in this enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family, I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. I'm its king, Daphnis Johansen Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Yeah. My power alone cannot stop the fiend, and their only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas... This is all an opening cutscene, dude. Sorry. I just think it's hilarious that they have to repeat all this. This is technically the halfway point, actually, of the game. Hundreds of years have passed since, so long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from his slumber. Tetra, come to me. The necklace you wear is part of the sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. If you played Link to the Past, you should recognize this sound. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? Link. I'm terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. Now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for the child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose power. I need you to come with me back to the land above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Don't worry, there's a fridge in the back and cables all hooked up. Free Wi-Fi. Yeah, because the ship was outside, so this is just a projection. Link don't get it though. Link! I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. No, we're gonna be reckless. Actually, we are. If you know what we're gonna do next, then yeah, we are gonna be completely reckless. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we can sequence break, but I'm gonna try. Because instead of 2 trips, you can actually do the next thing in 1 trip. Which is so much faster. Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the goddess's power. God's power is like goddess. Which is actually weird now that I think about it. I'm totally ignoring this text, by the way. How exactly... Why do they keep saying, like, gods, but it's clearly stated that Hyrule has goddesses? It's like they can't make up their minds. That's super nitpicky, I know, but... So there's something that's always bothered me that, you know, they keep alternating between calling them gods and goddesses. Because it's like, no gods of Hyrule are actually known. Yeah, I played Ocarina. Zelda timeline theorists will probably get on my case because I'll probably screw this up. But before the timeline was revealed, I always thought this referred to Wind Waker. But I think actually, what? I said Wind Waker. I meant Majora. I'm pretty sure Majora's Mask is actually more tied to the Twilight Princess line and not this timeline. Which confuses me because it so sounds like it should line up with Twilight Princess. Okay, so we're gonna use the Battle of Gales right off the bat. Or are we? Actually, no. We're not. Change of plans. We are going in a circle. No, not really. We're going east. I think we're going east. Actually, this might be a huge waste of time. We'll see. So let's see, what else is big in the gaming world? Not much, really. Just everyone getting hyped for September. This video is going up in October, probably, so that's kind of hilarious. Talking about September be coming up, and it's going up in October. Like, minimum October, maybe even November, actually. I've really planned ahead. I have to think of another second LP, because Kirby is super short. Yeah, Kirby is not that long. I mean, I'd like to do Squeak Squad, but doing 2 Kirbys back to back would be kind of overkill. Star Fox might be good, because that game's only an hour long. I don't remember much about hard mode, though, so it could be kind of cringeworthy. The switches. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about, but the one with the switches, that one always screws me up. Macbeth? I think that might be the name of it. I've never even played, like, the Independence Day one. I don't even remember the name of the planet. Titania? Something. Or was that Star Fox Command? But anyway, Star Fox 64 might be fun. We need more arrows, desperately, because we only have 30, and we've been going through them pretty quickly, so quick detour. Because yeah, we need arrows for the next thing, not like we need 60 of them, but hey, might as well, we're here. This is the Thorn Fairy Island. I don't know where the East Fairy Island is, not gonna lie. Yeah, my memory of this game isn't the best. I'm just trying to remember what all the fairy fountains are. We did the south one, I think, and I think we did the north one, and we did the one at Outset, and I don't remember much else. I can't remember if we did. Yeah, we didn't do the east one. I think we need another power up that we're actually getting pretty soon. But okay, so we're going to the Mother and Child Isles, which, as I said before, would have been the best place to warp to. But there's a little bit of a problem. There's actually walls around the island, and it is kind of boxed in. So even if you warp here, you can't actually warp. You can't actually sail out here. And hooray, more cutscenes! Okay, so you can do this. I didn't know if you have to trigger the next quest or not, but you can trigger this before the next quest, which is a time saver. Because we're all about optimizing this let's play. This reminds me of Phi. Tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? Well, we got here, so yeah. Yeah, well, I've already played the game, so I'm the queen's favorite. Yeah, she's like the boss. Kinda creepy that she has a plush of the others, of the other great fairies. Like, that's not spooky at all. She seriously reminds me of Phi. I haven't played Skyward Sword, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about now that I think about it. Phi is the main companion. She is basically the King of Red Lions, except more calculated. Like, the King of Red Lions is more like, I don't know, he's like regal, but he's like, Phi is basically like talking to, Phi is basically like asking Siri where to go. The Zelda version of Siri. Or Cortana, if you want to get technical and keep it in game terms. So we got the ice arrows and fire arrows. I have not tried Windows 10 very much, just saying. Oh yeah, and the fairy apparently likes Link. And the King Red Lions is just like, I don't even know anymore. But, Phi is basically, she tells Link where to go in like the most computer robotic way possible. I need to check the map first. I know where to go. I totally know where to go. Dragon Roost. Yeah, Phi isn't exactly a popular character. Let's just leave it at that. I don't mind Skyward Sword as everything but Skyward Sword. I really like Skyward Sword. It is not my favorite Zelda. We've already established that, but I definitely don't get the hate for Skyward Sword. I mean, I get the hate, I just don't agree with it. Maybe would be a better way to put it. Because yeah, I cannot deny the game has its issues, but I can look past them. And that fiery island, I said, hey, remember that? Yeah, this is where we're going now. I'm gonna probably sail around it a little because I do get kind of turned around here, so I want to make sure I'm lined up properly. Okay, so bring out the bow and arrow, press ZR to switch it to the ice arrow, and this is totally how ice works, and how lava works. Kids don't try this at home, I'm kidding. This freezing a volcano probably wouldn't happen anyway. But okay, so this only stays active for 5 minutes. So, yeah, put in your A game. Meaning I'll probably get lost because there is a fork in the road, and I always take the wrong turn. See which way. I'm gonna guess this way. I don't know if this is right. Actually, this looks like this is the right way. So, good. Actually, I could see the ledge going up, so I guess I just am really dumb for never noticing that you can actually see the path continue. I really hope that bird doesn't bother us. It's something rock. I don't know if its name, like its full name. So climb up here, and just jump into this active volcano, because we've been doing that a lot this game. Just jumping into fiery caverns, and this is kind of a stupid area, but hot foot in the volcano. Shoutouts to SM64 once again. So there are 2 ways to kill these dudes. One, counter. That's the probably preferred method. The other is to get it rolled up in a ball, and then bomb it. But that's just a waste of a bomb, and frankly they attack so often. Even if you mess up once, you're gonna have plenty of opportunities to get a counter in. That stone face we can't do anything about. Well, now we can. We got the power bracelets. Unlike Ocarina, this is a one-stage power-up. No silver bracelets, gold bracelets, you just get one and you're done. I don't know, I think they should have been silver, just saying. I think it would have gone with the aesthetic of Link's costume better. Just saying. So that's the Fire Island. And I think we actually saw the other place we need to go already. We passed by it, if I recall correctly. So now we want to do some more warping. But I am going to double check where we actually need to warp, because I have a touchscreen and I can do that. So I think it's near Outset. It's near Forest. Okay, it's right next to Forest Haven. So warp to Forest Haven. And if we get good luck, which I'm not known for getting good luck, we might be able to get something else too. What am I trying to remember? Wait, can we actually, I think we can get all the upgrades now, actually. So what is closer? Where? Okay. I totally know where I'm going. Yeah, I might have to wait till the next video when I wanted to show off. Because this is taking a while. And this next thing is more important because of plot reasons. If we get through here fast, I'll try to do the next thing, but or at least point it out. I could have sworn you needed something else for one of the Great Fairy upgrades, but apparently not. So I don't know. Maybe if could just warp over and do that after explaining the other thing. Because I did the South Fairy Island, North Fairy Island, Outset, and East, and Thorned. So yeah. Okay, this is Ice Ring Isle, and we need to do the opposite and take a picture. No, we need to shoot a fire arrow into it, into its Bowser head. I don't know why. I just think that looks like Bowser. Don't question it. And even though this is like totally frozen, there's no like frost damage from the ice. Oh yeah, you can get this too, but I don't advise actually getting it quite yet, because you're in a time limit, so gotta hurry. Speed up. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. I don't know. I should quote my man actually. I finished Sonic Generations not too long ago. All 49 achievements. I think I might let's play it at some point, but not anytime soon. Oh yeah, this is super narrow, so and this is slick because ice physics. So yeah, don't fall. Whatever you do, don't fall. Might want to roll into a jump because you get a little more momentum. Oh, okay, almost out. That happens occasionally. It is okay. I don't know why Link didn't jump there. I seriously don't. I'm just saying 5 minutes is like super generous, so don't worry too much about like rushing. Yeah, I think I did need to roll to get enough momentum. I think I just fell off. As I was saying, Sonic Generations, I would not do a 100% Let's Play because this game is brutal for 100%. Like the challenges are just the worst. I mean, like, S-ranking everything. That's what I mean by 100%. Which actually isn't even required for all the trophies. Thank goodness. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working. Don't recall ever having this problem before, to be completely honest. Of just, like, falling into the ice water. Yeah, rolling into it seems to work. Yeah, we have 3 minutes. We're fine. We're totally fine. I got attacked by Sonic, because I do that a lot. Okay, this platform moves, that's the problem. So I have to wait for it to actually get in position. And then roll and jump. Or just fall again. Gosh. Yeah, seriously, I have no clue why it is being this finicky. I seriously don't. Like, I'm seriously gonna try to, like, Deku Leaf after this if I mess this up one more time. Because this is actually getting a little close, to be honest. Yeah, I don't even get it anymore. I've never had this much trouble. No joke. Maybe rolling is actually a problem. Maybe it's actually cutting off my jump. I'm gonna try not rolling. Seeing if that works a little better. If we get in there with like 1 minute to spare, I think we'll be fine. Because it's a pretty short path, actually. Yeah, but we're not even gonna make it at that, are we? Because seriously, this is not that difficult. I don't know why this is taking so long. Why Link is just like refusing to jump. Because you can see me pushing forward on the control stick because I am running off the edge. But Link just isn't jumping for some reason. You do not want to fall down to that lower part. Oh yeah, if you run out of time, you have to refreeze it. It isn't like the end of the world, but you know, I think you do take damage because this is technically ice. I'm just gonna run. Okay, there. Apparently rolling is not the way to do it. Yeah, we got a minute. We're good. This is pretty short if you don't mess it up, but honestly, I don't even know anymore. Remember when I was saying we could show something else off if this goes quickly? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna do the other fairy fountain. That's short and easy. These keys will leave us alone. Oh yeah, you do have to restart this if the timer runs out inside here. So just keep that in mind also. And that's just swell. I think we are screwed now. Yeah, these aren't even ice keys, they're just keys. Yeah, if, like, sometimes you can just fall, quite frankly. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna have to reset the timer. This is gonna take, like, serious speedrun strats, and this is not what I call speedrun strats. Might as well just back out now, to be honest. Actually, they don't let you leave until you get the item, which is really mean. The chest is over there. So we can see what happens now. So they just spit you back here. I have actually never seen that animation. I'm not kidding. I have never seen that animation before. First time for everything, I suppose. But yeah, I normally don't have any issue with this. I don't even know what's going on anymore with this. Maybe I should just stop talking. Maybe that'll help. Concentration mode. Yeah, we're not gonna show off the other thing, are we? That almost slid me off. I was pressing left and nothing happened, if you're wondering. The chest refroze because the whole island refroze. It's actually hard to look at. Not gonna lie. So bright. And I think they even toned it down from the original screens. Like if you saw like the Nintendo Direct screens of Windfall, that was like some seriously bright graphics. Well, it's not that bright. We might be able to show off the thing. It's gonna be super tight though, time-wise. Yeah, we could go over. Why not? And the keys respawn. That's what they're called, by the way, keys. So you kind of have to hug right, but not too right, because then you fall off the slide. So you have to kind of like nudge right a bit to not fall left, but you don't want to fall right either. And this is actually ice, so it's super finicky, sometimes getting aligned with the chest. And oh yeah, this stops the timer, by the way. Iron Boots, staples of the Zelda series. Sadly, they didn't learn from Ocarina, and it is actually an equipable item. So, yeah, they still have that problem. There's a hole here. Actually, I shouldn't be showing this off, because we're kind of on a time limit here. Arrows to Y, I guess. If it'll, the cursor just got locked, because I was mid-animation of selecting the item. Yeah, you can move while shooting, which I recommend here. You can unfreeze them one at a time, but where's the fun in that? Spin attack. Makes short work of the green ones at least. That Dark Nut is red, and I don't actually know if there's a big difference or not, because there are Dark Nuts that are stronger than others, but this is not one of them. I think it's just a palette swap. It may be stronger, but I just don't know. Oh, that was short. And one more that I forgot to unfreeze. No problem. Pretty sure that guy was in the same pose as the one in Hyrule. And see how much faster it is with the Master Sword, even at this low power level. This is probably a treasure chart. Well, actually 100 rupees, that's not anything to sneeze at. And, okay, here's how you get out of here. I think this warps you back to the entrance, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you don't have to actually navigate that hole. Hell hole all over again. So, we're right in the area, so I want to try to at least show off the basics before moving on. Take like a minute to sail over there. I don't know if we'll actually fight it or not. Whoa, okay. I forgot that was sloped and icy. Oh yeah, fire arrows and ice arrows do consume magic, so keep that in mind. You do have to watch your magic meter. Which is why we're making our next stop. Diagonal, kind of. Okay, so this is the 2-eye reef, I think. And, okay, the draw distance isn't that good. Yeah, I should actually switch this back to regular arrow. Just, I guess switch it to ice arrow. No, I switched it to regular. This is the 2-eye reef, and there is something super special here. Oh, it's getting stormy, which is probably a good sign. I'm in the right place. Okay, so we got the hint last, or did we get the hint? Anyway, so there was that big octo that we killed a couple episodes ago, and they actually tend to hang out where seagulls are, so we went to the seagulls, and here's another one. I forgot how easy it was to find this one. So just shoot the eyes. I think they have different numbers of eyes, which is something to keep in mind. Like, this one only has like 6 eyes, so it's considered one of the easier ones. Again, each eye takes 2 hits, so nothing special. Yeah, no, this one only has 4 eyes. 4 eyes. I wear glasses, so I can make that joke. Well, that was easy. Okay, this is gonna go over 30 minutes, but barely. Because this cutscene. This is another great fairy. Awaker of Winds, thanks to you I've been freed from the beast's foul grasp. As thanks I shall give you just a little of my power. I think that animation is unique to this area, but yeah, her magic meter has been doubled, which makes her health meter look incredibly puny. But next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we'll do some more side questy stuff before moving on to the next required area.